Friendly, helpful, harmless. With charming smiles and open arms, they promise a safe swim, a fun tour, a local experience. But for many tourists, especially women, the first swim lesson turns into an uncomfortable encounter. Welcome to Mombasa and Zanzibar, where behind the paradise lies a growing issue few dare to talk about. Commonly found on the beaches of Diani, Nyali, and Bamburi in Kenya, and Nungwi, Kendwa, Pange in Zanzibar. Most are young local men aged between 18 and 35, jobless or informally employed, who hang around beaches offering services like swimming lessons, tour guiding, selling artifacts, coconuts, or Maasai shukas, arranging boat rides on islands, excursions. They call themselves entrepreneurs, hustlers of the sand. Some are genuine, but men may have agenda, especially when dealing with female or solo travelers. Compliment the tourist. You have beautiful eyes. Are you married? Offer to teach swimming in shallow water. Offer protection from other beach boys. Offer local prize tours or free walkarounds. They create a sense of comfort. They touch under the pretext of guidance. It feels playful, innocent, until it somehow crosses a line. These beach boys often become overly touchy during swimming sessions. Many move fast emotionally, suggesting romance or offering themselves as boyfriends for hire. Some follow tourists back to hotels, pushing boundaries with constant attention, flattery, or emotional manipulation. Aimed mostly at older white women or lonely solo tourists, a relationship is rushed. Intimacy develops within days. Victims often send money or sponsor travels, believing it's love. When the woman leaves, the man repeats the cycle with the next tourist. He said he loved me. I paid for his passport. I even sent money for his mother's surgery, but I found out he was with another tourist 2 days after I left. Reports from NGOs and tourist authorities say that dozens of European women send money to men they met on Kenyan and Tanzanian beaches every year. Some of these women fall into long-term manipulation, sending money monthly in thousands of dollars. In extreme cases, tourists have even been scammed over $15,000. The Kenya Tourist Federation has flagged this issue as actually damaging Kenya's tourist image. Some counties like Kilifi and Mombasa have tried to regulate informal beach activity. However, enforcement is weak due to lack of personnel and corruption. Government tried to restrict unauthorized beach boys, especially in Stone Town and Nungwi, that's in Zanzibar. Tourists are encouraged to only use licensed guides, but many beach boys bribe their way around regulations. The line between informal hustler and predator is blurry, and the tourists don't always see it until it's too late. Victims always feel ashamed or embarrassed to report. Many experience emotional traumas, especially when the relationship felt real. Some are stalked online afterwards, even blackmailed using private photos. What started as romance holiday turns into psychological warfare. They lose money, trust, and even peace of mind. This pattern of abuse has become so widespread that travel forums now have entire threads warning tourists about Mombasa and Zanzibar beach boys. High poverty, unemployment, and glamorization of white sugar mamas foil the behavior. In many coastal towns, a beach boy with a foreign girlfriend is seen as success. Some beach boys even boast about their conquest on WhatsApp and TikTok. It's not just the money, It's about clout, their lifestyle, and sometimes survival. But that doesn't excuse exploitation. So these are some of the tips that I think tourists should have when they are visiting these places. You should always report harassment to staff, hotel staffs or local tourist hotels or police. Don't share too much personal information or money. Be cautious or fast emotional to avoid fast emotional bonding, and avoid unlicensed guides, often used hotel recommended instructors. Not all beach boys are predators, just to make it clear. But enough are to raise concerns. If you are a tourist, enjoy the beauty, the culture, the adventure, but be cautious and stay aware because sometimes the tide hides more than just the sand beneath the surface. Kindly like, share, subscribe.